it's closed off over here. Holy shit. Nice. All right. Oh, we're gonna turn around then. All right, what's up guys? Welcome back to JCM Rides. Today we're doing a part 2 of yesterday's video. This is kind of the aftermath of the big storm that came through here through Southern California. It literally just stopped raining moments ago. It was pouring buckets like literally 10 minutes ago. Now it's starting to clear up. This is coming from the south. We're starting to see some bits of sunlight through the clouds. They're not quite as dark, but if you look back that way, where it's heading kind of northeast, it's pretty dark back that way. So the place where we started the video at yesterday on the bike path is actually flooded out right now, or at least I couldn't get over there from the way I was going because the road was closed. I did see some guy on his bike go through there, but we're gonna kind of take the opposite way around and then come back and check it out. We're gonna go check through the back roads over here that we were at yesterday as well and see how bad it is. And we're just gonna kind of look at some of the damage it's caused and how much flooding there may be. Now, this whole area is kind of like I said yesterday, a pseudo wetlands area, but we're right off the bike path here. So we're gonna hop back on and just go check everything out, see what it's looking like. So I think we got somewhere around between 3 and 4 inches of rain. I love when the rain comes down out here, and I was excited for this storm. And then when we found out like the roof was leaking, it was like, no, please don't rain on us at all. Like, we don't want any rain anymore. So priorities change a lot when you become a homeowner, and when you see unexpected costs like this that are like you have to take care of it right away, otherwise it's just gonna get out of control. So that's still a lot of stress we're dealing with, but we'll figure it out one way or another. So this little estuary, or whatever you want to call it here, is looks about the same it did yesterday, but you can see there's like a raging river over there. And yesterday I tried to film the video for these lights right over there by where that raging river is running. So we're gonna go check out over there. I'm probably not gonna use that video, but we'll see. Maybe I'll film it today though. Looks like somebody lost their bike over there, or maybe they just set it there and is exploring down here. Hopefully it didn't get swept away. Maybe it floated down here. This could have been like even had more water last night or something. I don't really know. But yeah, check this out. Check this out right here. This is normally all dried up right here. And we got a full-on river going. Full-on river. Actually, over there, I was standing in that water that's at least waist deep filming the video yesterday. Let's go check that out. That's pretty cool. And yesterday, it looked like the water levels were slightly rising while I was filming. So yeah, I wanted to get out of there. And yeah, I knew it was gonna get more flooded out there sooner or later. So let's go check it out, see if how close I can get to it. So right on down through here. Oh bam, that normally has a little bit of water in it, but okay, so this is the path going down over here. We are just going to roll down as far as we can, safely of course. I'm not too much of a risk taker, but I do like stuff like this, so. Oh wow, yeah, look at all this. None of this. You see where that current is pulling strong? Like, you see where branches are coming out? That's where I hooked up the GoPro. I'll put in some video. I'll edit it in here right now so you can see, but I was standing over in there, and look at that. That's all a part of the river right now. It's coming over these rocks. You can see it back here, man. Wow, we're gonna turn the bike around in case we need to make a quick exit like we did yesterday. But let's just take a look at this for a minute. This is, wow. Like I said, normally all this is dried out, even under the bridge. When we do get some rainfall, like a couple weeks ago, we had some water going through, but nothing like this. I'm wondering, like, it would probably only be like this a couple days, I imagine, because we did have a storm a few weeks ago. I think we got like an inch and a half or something. So maybe half of what we gotten through this storm of the century, they're calling it. I don't know what they're calling it, but this is pretty cool. Cool to come out and witness. And this is something that makes having an electric bike so awesome. So especially if it's pretty weatherproof, that you can come take a ride out in the rain and the elements. Like, to come check this out, it's not like this happens in my town every day or even every year. And I seen a chart yesterday for my area that was showing the current amount of rain we were at compared to a normal year at this day in the year of what they call the rain year, which I think starts in July 1st. And well, I seen it last night. So we've gotten another inch plus since then, but it was only at like 0.43 inches over the normal yearly amount to date. So in my opinion, it's freaking great because it's been such a drought-stricken area. So when we get all this rain, everything turns so green and just beautiful out here, like a Hidden Valley Ranch bottle or something. You see the logos on those, and it just looks like this perfect hillsides and mountains with all this green and flowers and stuff like that. It gets really, really pretty out here when we get a good amount of rain. So this springtime, I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the super blooms that we get out here in Southern California some years. A lot of times that happens because we get a lot of rainfall, but it can also depend on whether all those seeds got washed away in the rain or not too. Like with as much rain as we're getting, who knows whether all those flowers will bloom. We had a decent one last year. I wouldn't say it was full-on super bloom, but it was still very pretty out. And if you guys subscribe here to JCM Rides, you guys will see some footage of that because I will be going on some rides. I know some really good places where the super blooms happen that are just beautiful scenic areas and great places to go take your electric bike out for a ride. So whether you're here watching this to see my on the scene weather reporting, or you're here because you're into electric bikes, you guys should look into getting an electric bike. I love this. This is the coolest. Like I say, it's my new hobby, and I already have plenty of hobbies, but this thing is just brings a whole new level. But since I'm here, actually, I think I'm gonna do my video right here. Let's find a good spot so I can hook up the GoPro, and then we will go from there. All right, guys, we just filmed my video for these cycle lights for like the millionth time this time. This time I think we got the real money shot. I staged it out. I did my face reveal, all that stuff. So anyways, let's go ahead and continue on this ride. Check out the path of destruction that we have around here and see all the flooding, the road closures, and just see where we can ride. Let's go check it out. All right, here we go. We're riding here through the wetlands area, and this path goes all through it, so we should be able to see plenty more areas. This is all really high. Normally there's some water over there to the right and to our left. Well, not as often over there to the left, but over here, if you can see from the chest mount, trying to show you here, like, let's take a look here. So if you can see that tree right there, normally you can see it, the bottom of it, and it's got several feet of water above it. So yeah, lots of flooding going on around here, and it's finally, the storm has cleared up. We had some sunshine while I was filming the other video, and it's feeling good now. I'm not nearly as wet as I was yesterday. And there's another path right here that goes down. Not too flooded out down there. That's like a little roundabout, but oh, seeing Bugs Bunny again. I'm gonna take you guys through all the areas that I can. I don't care if things say road closed or whatever, because we're on a bike. We can do what we want. Not really, but we're gonna stay safe. But you can always go on a bike where cars can't. So that's another one of the million things that's so cool about having an electric bike. Just as with a regular bike, but having the power to drive you without having to do all the legwork yourself all the time is just so awesome. So yeah, I got some water flowing right there. Normally it's just sitting. Oh yeah, we were over here by these rocks. Most of them look like they're underwater now. Oh, almost lost traction there going around that turn. Yeah, this is almost up to here. So yeah, so far none of this little dirt road is flooded out, so that's good. Oh, I just seen some pretty ducks to the left. You couldn't see. One had like a red tail, really unique looking. It was like a mallard duck, but its tail is a very pretty red color. So we're gonna head over here to the bike path area, and it looks like this part of the road we're coming up to is actually closed off. I was coming up the other way, so we'll see if we can even get over there. Oh yeah, look at it. This is normally all this water you see out here, that's normally dry land. I just call this the Salt Creek or Salt Flats. And yeah, we're not gonna go, normally I'll go down through there. I'm not riding through that for sure, but we can go through here. All right, I'm in the closed off road area. All right, so we're in the road closed area right here right now, and this is all flooded out. The road is flooded out down there. Got some other dude on his bicycle that rode down. I'm not gonna go down too close because not gonna be able to cross, but maybe when we come back, we're gonna try to check out the bike path if we ride out that way to the next road it runs into. So let's go ahead and check that out. I goes the squirrel. Check this out. It says flooded. Is it closed? My cars are still riding through it anyways. I'm gonna go through anyways. Oh yeah, we're not gonna go across that water, but we just want to come take a look at it. But look, all these people are driving through it anyway. Yeah, normally this road doesn't flood out unless it gets really bad. Let's watch this genius try to go through it. Yeah, take your brand new Civic Sport right through the foot of water. Smart people here. Pull up a little bit closer over here. That guy's probably gonna have these people, these lower cars are gonna be getting water in their cabin, man. All just because they don't want to take the detour that'll take them like less than 5 minutes longer to get around. It's not even like there's a ton of traffic out here, but not surprised at this at all. So yeah, you can see all the cars are going through there. Got a turkey vulture up here in the sky. Some of these seabirds. This guy's got the Hummer, so they're like, oh, I can drive through anything. And then you got the Nissan. Like, most of the people driving through are in trucks or in SUVs, but these people driving in their compact cars, I don't know what the hell y'all are thinking. Like, the road says it's closed. I'm not riding my bike through there. So yeah, guys, don't be a dumbass. These guys might be getting water damage to their car. But yeah, let's go check out the next road, and then we'll see if we can get on the bike path over there on the other side. If we can ever get to the other side, that is. So we'll find out. We'll find out. We're just gonna ride in the middle of the road here because it's closed and people shouldn't be driving on it anyways. So what the hell does it matter what I'm doing here? Anyways, we gotta figure out how to get over to the next road, which should be even more flooded out. And I want to see if there's some people trying to drive through that. So I want to get over to the other side somehow, but I just don't know if I can. I don't know if there's a reasonable route that can get me there and still have enough battery life. Although I'm showing 5 bars still, which is pretty good. I probably got a good 6 or 7 miles on already. And my bike is completely filthy. Okay, let's see if anybody tries to drive through this. It looks like this person's thinking about it, and now they're being smart. Yeah, you try that, you'll go floating away. So yeah, definitely no way we're getting across that. Ain't no way. You got some geese flying right here. I'm gonna go right up on this sidewalk, see if we can get a better view over here. Muddy, 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 muddy. Very muddy. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they put these barriers up in case it flooded up too much, but they're supposed to construct a bridge across here. And like I said, most of the year this is completely dry, and this is all like a big giant river right now. So we'll just go ahead and step off for a second. Oh my gosh, that is practically quicksand over here. So I really want to see if somebody tries to drive through here. Like if somebody has one of those lifted trucks, I'd love to catch that on video. Yeah, I mean, that's looking like it's almost waist deep. Here we go, we got one. We got one in his Jeep, he's gonna do it. He's driving through with the Jeep. Man. That's a sight to see. I guess if you have a Jeep Wrangler off-roader like that, then that ain't no thing. That's crazy. Didn't think I was gonna see anybody try to go through it. And right when I was leaving, someone decides to go through it. All right, let's get back over to where we were going. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like maybe the Jeep could do it, but like 99% of the cars out here, no way. Oh, you're cool, bro. Man, I'm about to beat a Type R right here, man. Almost. That's the new 11th gen Type R. Those look pretty sick. A little more quiet looking than the last version. We're gonna beat them right here. Oh man, we just smoked a Type R on the K6 Pro, and he's still behind it. Oh no, okay, he smoked us now. Well, we had him off the jump, but I'm sure that car's 0 to 60 time is a lot quicker than this bike's 0 to 20 time. So here we are back on this closed road. Turn around, don't drown. But I'm definitely not gonna try to cross. So we're gonna go back through this way, hit the other end of the bike path, and see if we can get on that side of the bike path there. I mean, you got some guy on a bike over there. He had to get on there somehow. The flooding is leading me to a lot of dead ends today that I normally don't run into. So look at these pretty birds. It's starting to get a little cold. My fingers are starting to get numb. And just for reference, temps because I don't think I've done it in this video yet. It's 53 degrees outside. It was a little colder earlier, but yeah, my hands have gotten wet inside my gloves and my fingers are pretty numb. So, but that happens out here when it's like this temperature or colder, whether it's wet or dry, because these gloves don't do nothing to keep my hands warm, but they protect my knuckles, so I appreciate that because they have saved me before. We'll stop back by the place where we were earlier just to check it out, see if it gotten any deeper, and then we'll go hit the bike path, see what we can do around there, and then we'll wrap the video up, and that'll be the aftermath. So yeah, so let's see, you can see my bike trail from here from earlier, and oh yeah, where was I at? Where did I clip onto? Oh, I clipped onto that branch right there. So yeah, I was standing right there in that water just like less than an hour ago. So let's get out of here, because that way is the mountains, and all that rain going down into the mountains is all gonna end up flowing this way. And so all the flooding we've seen around this creek, whatever you want to call it, could still get deeper even though the rain is mostly pretty much done here. So let's roll out, see what other footage we could get, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm surprised how good my brakes aren't squeaking or nothing after riding out in all this rain. My bike is filthy. Let's just stop here real quick, take another look at this river. So yeah, check that out. Like I said, normally this is mostly dried up, but it does flow through here when we do get some rain, so it's that time of year. And we keep getting these big planes in the sky. I think it's a C-130. I'm not a military aircraft expert. I did serve in the Navy for 7 years, but I was a gunner's mate, so I don't know. Oh, it's doing a turn. It's turning through the clouds up here. You can even see that. People getting out and checking out the damage now. I'm not the only one anymore. So yeah, this is crazy. This is, you can see water right here. Oh, I think, yeah, we can get to the bike path, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna get up there via the sidewalk right here. There's some people out here on the bike path. We're gonna go out on the bike path too, and we're just gonna ride down to the other street. If we can get over onto the other street, there's a couple other places I want to check out as well. But yeah, man, look at this. It looks like a lake right now. Yeah, it's crazy out here. I didn't know the rain was going to completely end like this soon, because when I decided I was going to go out for a ride, it was pouring down rain. But by the time I finished getting all my gear on, it pretty much cleared up, and I'm very thankful for that, and I hope it don't rain no more, at least not on my house. The hell? It sounded like something was knocking on my helmet, like someone knocking at the door. It must have been the strap or something flapping in the wind. And there it goes again. Oh look, we got a cooler floated down. I seen one last time it rained, and this was mostly flooded, but not quite as bad. So I think it's getting pretty windy out here though. Yeah, all these cars still driving through it. Look at this bird right here. I don't know if you can see it, but very pretty colors. Yeah, this over here is, I'd say about a foot deep maybe. I definitely won't ride my bike over. You can see it's got like a little waterfall going over right now. I wouldn't ride a Prius through that. We're gonna roll down right here. All right, watch out, geniuses. We're gonna ride down this way. There's this old abandoned golf course or whatever where a bunch of water flows through. One of the streets, or a couple of the streets over here, might be closed off too. So we're actually gonna hang a right here. And then, oh yeah, looks like it's closed right up here. We'll see if we can ride through it or not. I mean, I'm not as brave as these freaking Priuses out here, but I'm not willing to put this bike through anything more than 2-3 inches deep. If it goes above the rim level, like the top of the tires to where the rim goes, that's too deep. Yeah, no way I'm driving through this. Look, it's another Prius too. Yep. So yeah, we're just gonna check this out here real quick. Pull up here to the side, because I'm sure there's more geniuses that are gonna drive through. And I get it. I mean, if it's like, I wouldn't drive my car through any of this stuff unless it's like an emergency. But I seen on some of the local groups and stuff, people talking about driving through that road we just seen, and people being like, oh, I gotta go pick up my kids from school. So you're gonna drive there to go pick up your kids, and you're too lazy to just drive up to the freeway an extra mile. We got a cool waterfall here. All that sacrifice just so you save yourself like 5 minutes of time, because it's not like you're blocked in at every direction. I mean, maybe there's a few houses or something in like this neighborhood over here that might have to drive through some stuff like this, but yeah, I'm not doing none of that. Not on a bike. I wouldn't in my car either. If I had that Jeep Wrangler 4x4, I might. But those guys, I bet they go off-roading and all that stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, this is nothing. I can handle this. But, and so that same stream we got going on right there, there's another busier road that goes across it as well that has a bridge, and I want to see if that's flooded out, because it might be. And we might try to sneak onto the golf course. Man, I didn't realize I'd be out here doing so much footage. I thought I'd get like maybe like a 15-20 minute video worth, but this, I don't know, man, feels like I'm gonna have like over an hour of worthy footage or something. But anyways, if you guys are new here to my channel, this is JCM Rides. I'm JCM, and I just am trying to make a channel doing cool content regarding electric bikes. I bought this one with my own money. Go check out my very first video. I did a review on this bike, a real review. The company did not ask me to review it and do a video. They didn't give me no kind of benefit out of that whatsoever. After I made the video, I seen they have a affiliate program, just like you can sign up to be an Amazon affiliate or anything like that, and it's literally you just fill out a form and then it like auto approves you. So I put a link to that, so if you're interested in this bike, in that video I didn't give you a conclusive answer whether I recommend or don't recommend it. I'll put it straightforward like that. But I do love, this is my very first electric bike. I love riding this thing. I ride almost every day. Yeah, just being able to go out here and do stuff like this. I couldn't do this in my car, and on a regular bike this would be a pain in the ass. So just being out here doing stuff like this, and watch, this truck's gonna drive right through. That don't look too bad, especially on the truck side. He's going down. But yeah, let's go ahead, hop up right here. Oh yeah, I can't even get across that little sidewalk bridge. But this isn't the road I was talking about, the bridge. It's down that way, and I'm not crossing there and maybe anywhere. So, but let's roll through here. So this area I think was a golf course, but as you can tell now, like, that's definitely not a green, that's not a fairway, that's not a rough, that's way worse than a rough. I hope this ain't too muddy. And the sidewalk just ends here. We're not. Got some graffiti over here. So yeah, let's get back on the road. We'll get back on the road. Got this futuristic looking Amazon van right here. That looks crazy. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Oh, that got mud on my tires and it all flicked up on me. I got a piece of mud on my visor right now. So this is the road I was talking about that has the bridge. So yeah, it looks like it's fine. All right, so yeah, it's all flowing down here. The last time it rained, it was flowing through there a bit, but yeah, we got worse flooding this time, so that's kind of cool. I came down here, rode around here. I'm not sure if you're allowed, but oh, this is muddy. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn around now. But yeah, so check that out. That's got a walkway underneath. Definitely not, the sidewalk goes down there into that water. Definitely not going down that sidewalk now. It's a cool little Volkswagen van life. So we got to check out a lot of the flooding around here, get some really cool footage, I think. And dang, I've lost the last couple minutes or 20 minutes or so. I've lost like 3 bars. So definitely need to start heading back. But there is one last stop down here on the bike path on the left from here. A part of the bike path I showed yesterday on the part 1 video where the bike path was flooded out then. So I just want to see what it looks like there and go from there. So let's wait till all these geniuses cross, because we need to get over to the left. Yeah, so let's check it out over here, right up ahead around this turn. Should see the bike path should be even more flooded out than yesterday. Just want to see how bad. Oh wow, dang, look at that. That's got to be waist deep at the middle of the bike path, which is over there. Should have brought my fishing pole. All right, anyways. All right, guys, hope you really enjoyed this video, the aftermath here of this historic storm of the century here in Southern California. As you can see, my bike is a complete filthy mess, and I'm gonna have a lot to clean up and some good maintenance to do. But if you ask me, it was totally worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next video, peace out, guys.